how to import the footage inside the FCP. So there are three ways to import the footage. The most common way is to go to File and Import Media, and the import window will open. So you can see a shortcut called Command I is given. So if I press Command I, so this is the import window over here, and the whole database you can see over here. Okay, all the files are here. Now let me find a file. So suppose these are the files that I want to edit. So here, if I select one file, now see, so it is asking me in the right corner column, it is asking me that should I add it to existing event or to some other event of some other library. So you can choose. You can work on any other event and you can import it any other event. You can choose that. Okay. Or you can choose create a new event directly from the footage that you are getting. But we have already an event created online lecture. The next tab or the next section you see is the files. So it is asking, FCP is asking whether to copy to library or leaves files in place. Remember, we have saved our library in a new folder. So it is asking that if the files are here, should it copy inside the library or leaves files in place? It is if you're how to select copy to library or leaves files in place. If you're editing on an external hard drive and you change your computers, so always copy the library, copy the footage to your library, select the copy to library. But if you have less space in your computer or your hard disk and you don't want to copy the footage and you want to leave them into the place, you can see if I put the mouse cursor here, it says select to link the files in their current location rather than copy them to library storage location. Okay. And if I copy to library, it will copy it to the store library, and it will in future it will connect the footage only with the library. So it is up to you, your situation, whether you want to copy to library or you want to leave the files in the place. Keywords here, select everything, finder tags, folders. So one good thing about FCP is if you don't don't want to do anything with these things, you can always deselect. Roles are also an important elements that we will come later. It is assigning the role to a particular media, whether it is video, it is text, it is audio. In audio it is dialogues or music. So during the time of export you can select one role. If you want to export only music and not the dialogues, you can deselect the dialogues, you can select the music. So this plays. So here it is saying that automatically assign roles. So it will, if I select automatically, it will on its own, FCP will on its own will identify music as different role, dialogue as different, and effects as different. So let it keep automatically only. Transcoding. Here there are two options: create optimized media or create proxy media. You can select both or you cannot select any one. For most of the time, for most of the media, suppose you are shooting in a DSLR, you don't need to select any of them. But if you are working on a very high-end camera, so RED camera and RE Alexa, and you need to import it, then you should select the create proxy media. See what is the coming. Select to create copies of media optimized for smaller file size and faster editing performance, encoded as Apple ProRes 422 proxy. So these creates incredibly smaller files of RED and RE, and you can always you can edit on your lesser specification system also, even the higher footage if you select this option. Optimized media, as you can see, it is to create high quality media, high quality copies of media, to look at the quality, to look at the all the elements while you are color correcting or giving the final output from the FCP. Okay, so it depends ki what do you want to see, what do you want to what is your footage, and if it is everything is normal, you want to do anything, you just keep both of them not selected. Now coming to this analyze and fix, initially when I started editing with FCP, I didn't select any of them. I'll just go one by one. Analyze video for color balancing. Now after gaining experience, I select all of them. So analyzing video for color balance, suppose your video is too tinted, whole video is too tinted, you will do, ultimately you will do color correction, that is for sure, but if it is too tinted blue or yellow, then it is FCP will analyze the color, analyze your video for the color. Second is the people, so it will find different people and sort out different people. Again, I would tell you, if you do not want all those things, always later you can deselect, but right now you should select everything. You select the analyze and fix audio problems, you select the separate mono and group audio. Do not select this separate mono and group audio. Do not select this also, we would like to use. And let us, you can select one footage or you can select multiple footages. I just pressed shift, now I am putting command and I imported, click import. So you see the footage is imported over here. So now you see certain things. You can close the libraries also. Let me close all the library. Let me show you. So close library. Again, I will close. Okay. So this is our library. This is our event, and this is the timeline. You see the name of the timeline is also here. The name of the project is also here. It is the same project. And now we have imported footages over here. Okay. So you can see now to review the footages, all the footages are here. You can play the footage and you can actually see the footage here. This is skimmer. You can press S to select it, audio skimmer and video skimmer. So if I just select video skimmer and come here with this hand tool, you can see, I can see the whole video over here. Okay, I don't need to play it. I can go back, forth, I can skim. Okay. So this is the footage that I have. So this is how we import